smoking right. Sebastian, are you certain that you don't want me to say some words of my own when we send you off?
I would like it to be a bit more sacerdotal than your usual ramblings, my lord.
Ah, Sebastian, what you denote as ramblings is my renowned ability to rally crowds.
My lord surely is referring to the time he rallied his sister's wedding party.
Yes, of course. The crowd was so enraptured after my speech.
Yes. Your sister was very glad you reminded everyone that her spouse was going to be her third attempt at marriage.
I have to get a new coat anyway. Ready?
I need new scenery.
There's an unparalleled sense of self-importance here. Very inspiring. This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Presswald. How uncommon! Marley at her finest. The burdens of nobility. So must we suffer this again? Vici Vincent. We may reconsider our options. Vici Vincent. Another pair of eyes might do the trick. These lungs have striking capacity.
How far do you and Pinkus go back, Sebastian?
I've seen to Pinkus since he was born.
Sebastian was the only servant who remained loyal after the von Presswald estate fell to bankruptcy. Now he is working for the honor of serving our house.
My lord, I have followed you under the impression that you would at least attempt to repay me for my services.
Ah, Sebastian, but I did. It's just that there were so many other necessary expenses to be covered.
Like the cakes coated in gold foil?
Especially those.
Not to talk of something else.
Who will I taste this time? Now, let nothing I can't afford.
I feel like I'm losing track of time.
Timeless plunder.
Something strange is in the air.
I like the taste of it. To taste the soul of another. And you're still certain that you want to do this? You know you'll always have a place at my side, Sebastian.
That is very kind, my lord. But I've made my peace with the maiden. Now I just want to bask in her glory.
And I thought I knew your type.
Type, my lord?
I didn't expect that you'd long for the embrace of a centuries-old burn victim.
It is funny you should speak to my preferences in these matters, my lord.
Funny? How?
Didn't your last affair involve a courtier that arguably was a cousin of yours?
All right now.
Ah, yes, I always struggle to untangle the intricacies of my family.
The right of inquiry. The dark
That won't be a
will
challenge.
not shelter you forever. We should have burned these weapons. My eyes
I
shall
need
uncover
new scenery to untangle the intricacies of my family.
shall not go
Wie
unanswered.
sie wünschen.
And so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
To untangle the intricacies of my family.
And so the
A
wicked
new
shall be
chapter in my
cleansed by
memoirs. To see the world with different eyes.
fire. My eyes shall uncover.
Ugh, this is the heaviest mask yet.
Frank.
Look at all these books. One could be reminded of the time when we broke into Louis XIV's library.
Yes, my lord. Even in death, my back still hurts when I think about carrying all those books out of here.
Well, good reading comes to price, doesn't it?
My lord, you never actually read one of them.
Who'd have thought they'd all be in French? Darn language nobody can make sense of. Let's see, what does it say? Iron, fire, burning of the maiden, the voice of the flame, judgment. Again, I'm certain I could muster up words of much greater sacrosanctity.
Have you ever given a eulogy before, my lord?
Sebastian, surely you haven't forgotten the speech I gave at my Uncle Richard's funeral?
That was a eulogy? Oh, I was under the impression that you were attempting to open the buffet.
That was a beneficial side effect, I admit. Even in death, Uncle Richard was stingy.
An island restored.
This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Pressvault.
The years of service, the
Commence the right
sacrifice.
of
I will draw their last. Nothing I can't afford, like tasting wine. There's an unparalleled sense of self-importance here. Very inspiring. Let's change perspective.
Well, no. What is that?
Lots of ambitions in this one. This is the dust. Now, what would one do with a bag of weighty dirt at a funeral?
Sprinkling the iron dust of the maiden on the burning pyre symbolizes her willingness to burn alongside us.
Does the procedure require the entire bag?
Yes, my lord.
That noise.
And you may not have 1 ounce for that pipe
Commence
of
the
yours.
right of inquiry. The body measures, the mind.
That's all you have in you? How
This moment is ours.
And that was no mere animal.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
My eyes shall uncover the wretched. Measure. Calculate. Rectify. I heard that, you fiend.
I like the taste of it.
This shall not go unanswered. The darkness will not shelter you forever. My hands shall stay calm in the face of evil. I heard that, you fiend.
That won't
This
be
shall
a
not go
challenge.
unanswered. I cannot neglect my duty.
Who will I taste this time? Smoking right. A ghost! I won't acquiesce to this much longer.
And serve her diligently. That is...
Your memories are much appreciated. This is not the kind of labor upon Pressmount. Nothing I can't afford. Likely a poor choice. Good snout. These are the matchsticks. An odd thing to be considered sanctified.
They burn with the smallest essence of Maiden's fire, and are practically inextinguishable.
Ah, we could have used such a thing in those oversized tombs in Giza.
We had our torches, my lord, until you decided to start a ruckus with the local fauna.
Cease spitting monsters. To think that they ride them around like mere horses.
I think
Monsters. To think that they ride them around like mere horses. Monsters. To think that they ride them around like mere horses.
I think we have all the things required.
Yes. Yes, it seems so. Well then, no more time to waste, I suppose. Let us start the ritual.
Maiden,
Likely a poor choice.
any aberration shall be rectified.
Such a feeble mind. How unbecoming. Oh. Let's take another view. Nothing I can't afford. Like tasting wine. A ghostly pleasure. Good. My tobacco was getting stale. Oh, the luxury of memories. Good snout. barley at her finest. The burdens of nobility. That won't be a challenge.
I spy. Return.
That won't be a challenge.
Return.
Smoking right. Ah, let's take another view. That crossbow is so unwieldy. Nothing I can't afford. We may have need to return here. I suppose we should approach this from another angle. That won't be a challenge. Likely a poor choice. Such a tragedy. Better here than somewhere else. Good. Try to back finally back to civilized.